to my channel, Serious Gamer. So I know some of you might be wondering, especially those who watched the last video I did with this Arsenal team concerning formations about how this squad came about. Sorry about this. Yeah, this is the squad. Everybody in the front is above 100. Okay, the midfield should be the weakest in this team. So I'm back here to teach us just a little what should I call it, trick, or should I say, let me give you guys a tip, especially for the new those that are new to the game, about how you can gather up this type of squad. So this is your squad, and you, if you go to the market to buy players, if you go to the transfer market, especially players who are not in the league, the game brings them out as transfer listed so that you can buy them. Now you see these players here, especially those that are not from other teams. So I think everyone listed here is not from any team in the league. So they are most times they are listed below the highest amount you can sell them, not below their value anyway. See this guy, Muller is listed for 47 million, but his value is 35. But it doesn't mean that you cannot list him for more than this 47 million. This is Neymar, 58 million. But I'm sure that this Neymar, you can list him for up to 80 to 90 million. Now, this is what I'm talking about. Vinicius. This is the highest amount I can list Vinicius. Vinicius is just 102, right? So that means Neymar could cost up to this amount too. Now, sometimes players also get fatigued, like Mbappe right now. So, but Mbappe is indispensable in my team anyway. Even if he goes to the bench, I'm not going to sell him. But this is what I'm talking about. If it is players that you know that, yes, you can do without these players, you can just buy them for a limited amount of time, use them for some matches, and when this when they get fatigued, you can drop them off, right? So your job here is to win the game, not to keep the players, because after each season you are going to go to a new club anyway. So your job is just to win the league. So what will I do? If I had this money for this Neymar now, I'll purchase this Neymar. When I purchase this Neymar for 58 million, I can use him for 1 or 2 matches, or I can decide to list him back to the market immediately. I'll raise the bar and make sure it reaches to the maximum. Now, don't worry, it mustn't be a fellow gamer, or should I say a coach for another team that will buy it off. Once it stays to the market, sometimes 24 hours, sometimes 48 hours, the game will automatically sell off the player to any other club, and you get your money. That money, you can use it to buy 2 of those other players. I can use that money now to buy Gavi and maybe join it with Rudiger. Both of them bringing much amounts. I can still use them in the game like others and then sell them later, or I can still decide to sell them off immediately. Now, this is the sweeter part. The squad which you started the game with can come back stronger. What do I mean? If I should list one of these players now, let's assume that this is the Arsenal squad that I started with. If I should list one of them, the game buys the players. Now go and train them to make them more valuable than what they were. Their rating, everything goes up. Now you can go back to the market and buy them back. Though when you are buying them back, it will still be costlier than what it was before. But this time around, you will get back the player like in a more valuable way and lesser than what it will actually be like if you wanted to sell him. Like, okay, let's say I want to sell Davis, right? I'll sell Davis for this amount, 93, and the game buys him, upgrades him maybe to 111 or 110. It is still possible that I can buy Davis back with this exact amount of money that I sold him. Now I'm gaining. Why? Because my squad is becoming stronger and I'm not even spending too much. Because, okay, we know that as this Arsenal team is a team, okay, yes, they have good players. They have good players from the start, but their team is not that large and they don't have much people on the bench. So how do you think I'll be able to achieve this? That we still have 50 million in the save and also we have a squad value of 536. So it's by this swapping and changing. So I don't want to sell anybody here now though. Okay, maybe I should sell this guy, 82. Now imagine I'm selling somebody that is 100 rating for 82 million. But you saw the players that we are listed in the market and how much they cost, right? So that's what I'm talking about. That's how you turn the players and till you grow a higher squad. I think, yeah, the game is having issue right now. So I'll stop here. I believe you have gotten what I'm talking about in the video. So that's all for now. If you have any questions, drop in the comment section. Like and subscribe if you haven't done so. I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks.